Guys, so I'm literally so tired right now, but I thought I'd do this video for you today before I forget what happened. Today was the Body Shop event, the second one that I've been to, the third one that they've had overall, and the first one of this year. It was at the Westfield Hotel, which is, the address says Bond Street, but it's actually on Conduit Street, which is just off Regent Street. It was a little bit confusing because apparently there were two hotels with the same name, and yeah, so that was a bit crazy. Luckily I found the right one. So I met up with a couple of the girls beforehand, and I will link you to their blogs in the sidebar. The Body Shop wanted to celebrate their community trade, 22 years of community trading, which is really similar to fair trade products, but it's long before fair trade was established, so it's community trade, so they CT for short. They actually gave us a little bit of information about that, so I will be, you know, probably blogging about it sometime when I have free time. I've actually got loads of videos to make. I think they said that every product in the Body Shop store contains at least one ingredient that's community traded. What community trade actually is, or what I understood from what they explained, is that the Body Shop sources natural ingredients from its direct origin. They also gave us this little leaflet thing, and it gives you a little map inside with all the countries that they source their ingredients from and what ingredients they source from. So for example, they source their cocoa butter and shea butter from Ghana, and they source their seaweed from Ireland, which I did not know that. England, you've got chamomile and peppermint. Kenya's got the organic tea tree oil. They were specifically promoting two oils. One is the sesame seed oil, which is from Nicaragua. I hope I'm saying that right. And the Brazil nut oil, which is from Peru. They actually invited Nick, who's involved in the sesame seed oil, and Gaston, who's involved with the Brazil nut oil, and they came to us and talked to us about the processes that it goes through, like how the community trade affects them and their lives and the people in the countries that the products are being sourced from. It was really great to see that the Body Shop actually have their own separate community trade team. But the woman who came to talk to us, Christina, she was really great in explaining how they source things and how it affects them. So for example, they don't just go to a broker and then ask them to get, I don't know, 25 kilograms of sesame seed oil. They will actually go to the place where it is sourced. They find farmers and factories and things there that create the sesame seed oil, and they go to them, they visit them, they see how they work, they factor in the labour costs, and they offer them a fair price for what they are selling. That's not the only thing they do. Christina said that she's actually gone back to places that she visited before and seen how it's developed and grown. A mother was able to send her daughter to university because of the money she's saved up from being involved in this community trading. And of course things happen like schools being built, new factories, new plantations, things like that. And especially with the Brazil nut oil, because Brazil nuts can't be grown on plantations. They have to be grown in natural rainforest. So, you know, buying a product with Brazil nut oil, or even just any product with Brazil nuts, you know, like chocolates. My mum loves Brazil nut chocolates, by the way. I don't know why I said that, but she does. And like every time you're eating a Brazil nut or you're using a Brazil nut product, you're helping to save the rainforest, because without the rainforest there would be no Brazil nuts. So because of this demand, they've had to save the rainforest, and I think that's such a great thing. Because, you know, the rainforest is a whole ecosystem. You've got orangutans and everything in there. In Malay, orangutan means jungle man, or man of the jungle. Anyway, so I'm sure you guys probably don't want to hear about me rambling on about stuff. Small-scale producers in poor and developing countries are often at the mercy of falling commodity prices. International market forces and conventional trading practices mean that often they cannot get a fair price for their goods. For many, this means living a hand-to-mouth existence, which means they rely on themselves, they grow their own crops, they harvest them, and they're self-sufficient, which is great because their quality of life must be so amazing. I don't even know, like, it's weird because this is like a makeup channel, and, you know, those people don't have makeup. The Body Shop believes that businesses have a responsibility to use trade not just to make money, but to have a positive influence in the world. We source from local communities, often in remote areas, who wouldn't normally have the chance to trade directly with companies like The Body Shop. Additionally, The Body Shop is committed to creating access to new markets for our community trade producers. It is our commitment to trading with conscience. So basically, everyone benefits from this because customers get their high quality products and they get the opportunity to demonstrate their ethical purchasing power by only purchasing product that has been traded at a fair price. The community benefits from their trade because the rural communities, the direct employed workers, they get income, and the income will go to their family, help to feed their family, which in turn, you know, buying food means that the shop owners or the farmers, whoever they're buying the food from, they will get more money and they will inject more money, and it just grows into a spiral. It's an awesome effect. Anyway, enough of that. I will show you what I got because I know people like to know. This is the Love Etc. Body Butter. Love Etc. is the perfume that they've recently brought out. They launched it, when was it? They launched it last year. I can't remember. I think it was near the summertime. Anyway, it smells amazing, and actually the alcohol in that perfume is the only alcohol in perfume that has been traded fairly at fair price, and they've sourced it, and they've particularly sourced it. Where's it from? Let me see if it's on my map. It's from Paraguay with the sugarcane. Christina said that the alcohol was made from sugarcane something. They also had two ladies there who were doing our nails and hands and doing like a little manicure thing. My nails are pretty good condition, so she just filed them down to make sure that they were square, and she gave me a hand massage with the scrub and then with the lotion. And I have to say, my hands felt so smooth afterwards. I didn't actually get the scrub, otherwise I'd show you. It's a lemon one. It smells exactly like sherbet lemons. It's made from sugar. Yeah, it was really nice to smell. I don't think I'd eat it though. And then she put this on, which is the Sweet Lemon Whip Body Lotion. She just did a couple of pumps and put that on my hands just to keep it soft. This smells a little bit like lemon curd, so if you like that. This is the Vitamin C Skin Reviver for all skin types. Moisturizer, smooths, revives, add radiance. I think you're only supposed to use this like when you want to, so I wouldn't use it every day. This is the Shea Butter and Sesame Oil Body Balm, and this is the Spa Wisdom Africa range, and I love this jar. It's so cute. And you just flip this bottom bit up, which releases the catch, and then it opens, and mine's all fallen off the messed up, probably my bag. And it smells really good, and it's a little bit thicker and it's a bit spongy compared to like body butters, but it's very soft and very smoothing. And then you can just put the catch back on like this. This is the Brazil Nut Moisture Mask, which is actually a hair mask to restore and strengthen dry, damaged or chemically treated hair. It smells really good too. This is a great product if you like to play with your hair a lot. If you're one of those people who feels that they don't treat it very well, you can apply this to your hair, just leave it in for 10-15 minutes and then rinse it out. That kind of thing, like you would a face mask. You can do yourself like a pampering day or something. You can also put it on your ends to help prevent split ends and things like that. And then the lady who was talking to us, I forgot her name, but she said that you could sleep in it and then just rinse it off in the morning and, you know, like give it a really intense deep treatment. So that's quite fun. I also got the Sweet Lemon Shower Gel. I love my shower gels. I'm not big on soaps, but I do love my shower gels. This one also smells like lemon curd, I have to say. A glittery nail file. It says for glamorous nail. The great thing about this is the glitter doesn't really come off. Like, you'd think this sort of glitter would just go everywhere, but it really doesn't. This side is the rough side and this side is just pretty. I don't know. And then I have this nail file, which is gorgeous. I love this flower pattern. And it's double-sided. In the same flower pattern, I've got this nail buffer, and it too is really cool. This side is a bit more rough, so it's for like, you know, smoothing down out those ridges, and this is for shining. It's amazing. Buffing your nails is great for when you're applying polish because it helps the polish to adhere to your nails a bit better. I also got these two lip glosses as well. This light one is number 13, which is pale pink, and this one is 18, which is tropical pink, and these are actually really gorgeous colours. Oh, it's a heart-shaped wand. Oh, we like that. It's quite sheer. It's a little bit sticky, but not too sticky, which I like. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't have a mirror in front of me. I have one to the side. What do you think? I don't like how on Body Shop lip products the colour name is not on them, only the number, because it's usually on the label, like here, which comes off on the plastic thing, and you normally just chuck this away, don't you? This one is called Tropical Pink. So with the heart-shaped wand, this one is a little bit darker, still sticky, but that's pretty gorgeous. I think I put a quite sheer coat on, but I like this one too. They smell a bit tropical too. Nice. And we also each got this Sesame Bar thing, which is really cute. It actually doesn't say that it's fair trade or anything. It says it's organic, but yeah, I like sesame, so that's good. And it all came in one of their lovely fair trade bag for lives. And this is the new one. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I love that it's a flower and it just like represents nature and natural stuff, and the greenness of the handles. And then along the bottom it says what each of these are, and these represent like logos. So you've got the top one here, which is the bunny, and this is, oh, it's in French on the other side so I can't read it, against animal testing. And then the orange one is a woman carrying a basket, which is support community trade. You've got a peace sign here, which is defending human rights. And then you've got a world with a recycling thing, protecting the planet. And then a really pretty girl in pink, which is activating self-esteem. Those are the 5 main policies the Body Shop believes in. So that's the end of that part of the video. So after the Body Shop event, well, we hung around and chatted for a while, which was really nice because it was a really small intimate event, and so we actually got to talk to each other, which is really good because normally you talk to the people that you go with, like you arrive with, and then you just stay and chat with them because you are like, oh, I saw you but I don't really want to go and say hi because you're not alone and you seem busy with someone else or something like that, and then or you just say hi, bye, and you don't really get a chance to talk. So it was really nice to have that chance, and they had these cute little food nibbles that were yummy. After the event I went to Westfield. First place we went to was Inglot, and I spent £10 on one item, which isn't bad, but I had to get it. I wasn't gonna get anything. They had these really cool nail polishes that were nail art polishes. So they had like you pulled it one way and it was a cap and it had that really fine nib, and then when you twisted it, instead of having like a big brush like they do with the Meiji pens, it had a thin brush like they do with actual nail art brushes. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back and get a few. And they were only like £6. Luckily I live close to Westfield, but I don't have much money at the moment. I picked up an AMC Lip Gloss. AMC stands for Advanced Makeup Component. If you can see, it's actually holographic, the writing, which you probably can't. This is in 542. There is like a little leaflet inside about them, but like, who reads that? This is the gorgeous colour. It's like a pink, but it's like holographic, and I will have to show you how you swatch this. Okay, hopefully you can see. How amazing is that? When you swatch it, it performs this hologram. It's amazing, and I had to get it. They had like 6 holographic colours, and I was drawn to the whiter, clearer one, and then the purpley, lilac-y one, and then I was like pink, because pink goes on top of every lipstick that I've ever owned. So I bought the pink, and I think it's gorgeous. I also went to Lush. Got a new Lush Times here. Like the Mother's Day version with all the products on it. I haven't read it yet, but I will be doing that soon. So I actually asked one of the girls that I was meeting today to buy me some Lush products while they were in stock because they were Valentine's Day limited edition ones. She got me 2 magic mushrooms. Let me show you what they look like. So this is what they look like. They sit sort of like this. They look a little bit like, you know the mushrooms on Super Mario? If it's like that, kind of looks like that, doesn't it? If there was 2 eyes here and here. But yeah, on this side, and it's got 3 little things, and it smells very sweet. It's supposed to smell like strawberries and cream, and I think I'm going to have a bath with one of these tonight, or with half of one of these. So I've got 2 of those. I also got Bubblegum Lip Scrub, which is one of those products that's under one of their other companies, but that's shutting down, so they brought this over to Body Shop because, you know, apparently everyone loves it. There's literally 4 ingredients in it. There's caster sugar, organic jojoba oil, flavouring and colouring. So I think they could probably do without the colouring, but there we go. And it just says rub a little gently into your lips to scrub them smooth and soft, and then you can just lick it off. It looks really cool. It's like bright neon pink, and it actually smells exactly like Snow Fairy. Oh my gosh, I did a little bit of a taste earlier, and it's very good sugar, but you know, I'm one of those people that I don't think I could ever like do that. I'll probably just rinse it off, but it's good to have something that smells like Snow Fairy in your bag, isn't it? I wish I had Snow Fairy perfume. So I actually went to the store today and I picked up one of these, which are called Mums. They have 3 versions. They've got pink one, a yellow one, and pretty white one. This one is the Candyfluff flower, and it smells like Snow Fairy. Literally. I don't know what these things are. They look like popping candies or sugars or something. But it's a bath bomb, like a bath ballistic, not a bubble bar, which is a kind of annoying because I love bubble bars. But this is so cute. It comes on a stick. And then this little tag is actually got seeds in it. It's got printed seeds into it. So it says this gift tag is packed with wildflower seeds. Soak it, plant it in soil and keep it watered to grow your own flowers. Reuse stick to help them blossom. So that's really cool. So you can plant this, make the flowers grow, and then put the stick in once you've used the bath bomb, and then they'll grow around it, which is awesome. When I was at the counter, the guy who helped me was really nice, and he actually gave me a pot of Oatifix, which is a face mask, and it's to cleanse, soften and moisturise dry and sensitive skin, and it smells very oaty, very much like oatmeal or porridge. His name was Daniel. He was really nice. This was in the Lush in Westfield. He was super nice. He let me smell, oh, I forgot to say about the other flowers. Okay, so the white one is the Sakura flower, which is similar to the Sakura Bath Ballistic, and they were like near each other when at the store, and it just looked really pretty. The flower, you know, it's like Sakura but in a flower form. It's really gorgeous. And the yellow one is called Still Life Flower. The yellow one I didn't really like the smell too much of, but the Sakura one smelled really good, and obviously I picked the Snow Fairy one because, you know, I love Snow Fairy. And I actually left my iPhone on the counter when I was paying. Luckily, they found it and they put it in the safe, and I was running around. We went down and visited loads of other places like Superdrug and stuff, didn't buy anything there, and then we went to Debenhams to check out Alice in Wonderland. And then I found out that I'd lost my phone, so I was running around like a headless chicken. Finally went back to Lush, and I was like looking around on the counters and stuff, and it just wasn't there, and I was like, oh! All the sales assistants were busy. So then I went back to Daniel, the guy. He'd just finished up with a customer, and he looked at me and he said, you left your iPhone here, didn't you? And I was just like, yes, and like obviously realising that he'd found it, spotted it and had it, and he was like, we put it in the safe, you're so lucky. And I'm like, oh my god, I know, thank you so much. And I was just so grateful to like have my iPhone back. And yeah, I was late to cheer practice today. Bad times, Ling, bad times. But yeah, so all in all, it was a pretty good day. I'm super tired. I think I'm going to go have a nice Lush bath with one of my magic mushrooms. Magically make me all better and not so sleepy anymore, and then everything will be fine. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I bet it's going to be really long and I'll have to have loads of editing time. And yeah, I will see you again soon with lots of videos because I have lots planned. And yes, Bye!